Juneteenth is about history and it's about culture. And it's about learning about what happened to the enslaved people that were brought here in 1619. And as far as the enslaved, they gathered to hear the Emancipation Proclamation so to determine whether they're free or not. So they did, and so that's when Lincoln announced the Emancipation Proclamation that all slaves were supposed to be free, but all of them were free. And so it took 2.5 years for the other slaves in Texas to learn that they were free because Granger came and told them that they were finally free. And so it was on June 19th that all the rest of the slaves in Texas learned about that they were free. So that's how come we know it as Juneteenth. And so stories start coming out about the enslaved people. You'd start getting names of them. That's my most interesting thing that I've been learning here recently is that now that we're doing Juneteenth and different popular forests, Patrick Henry, Red Hill, the men that did the bateau. We have names of them. Their names are coming out because people are really looking into records of the owners. But see, no one bothered, excuse me, to look or to be interested maybe, or maybe didn't think it was important to find those names of the people that actually worked those plantations or worked for everyone, or worked in the tobacco factories here. So that's my interest in Juneteenth, and that's how I've been learning so much about it. And so we're encouraging others to do the same thing and to learn about their history and learn about their families, members, their generations of families that they don't know about. Then that's what I'm doing now as far as my history, my culture. So basically, that's what we do, and that's why I'm a member of the Legacy Museum of African American History, because we have a museum up there that a lot of people don't know about, but there is stories that's in depth that we research, and just like the City Museum, they have a lot of different exhibits. But that's why those museums exist, because what do? They give you history. They share what people have done or are doing, and this is what we live for, I think, because we're here, we enjoy life, but we do have a background and a back histories, and I think that by people working together and understanding that people have different cultures, that we would be able to get along better here. We will learn how to appreciate other people and to accept that what I say or I do and my thoughts and interests and concerns and yours are different, but we can at least sit at the table and talk. And then read their books. There are about 4 books currently that are about Juneteenth, and we have a little young author, Joshua Clemens, and he's 9 years old. And he had his inspiration to write the book from Juneteenth. He learned about Juneteenth, and he thought about it, and he started writing about this man an enslaved person who wanted to be free. I just think it's just fascinating to learn about who we are. Sure, yeah. And through Juneteenth, and then through Juneteenth, this is what we try to do. Well, not try, we've done it, because like I say, we've done a different program each year for the last 22 years.